Hi there, this is Kevin with Alpha Home Inspections. Just wanting to go through the basics of the report so that way you can get the most from the report in terms of information and whatnot. Obviously, if you have any further questions, either needing help navigating the report or just about details and whatnot in general, you can always feel free to reach out to me. But just wanted to go through briefly so you can have a good idea and a layout of things. So this is going to be something of what your report will look like when you open it up on the desktop. The mobile is a little bit different if you're opening it up from your phone. So as you can see here, you can see my mouse. Down here, we can have a full report. There's a summary page, and then it does high priority items as well if you want. High priority is only going to be those red items, which are generally far and few between. So realistically, you want to be paying attention to the full report or the summary page. The summary page, I'll kind of move over here, is going to go to just where defects are located. And you can see on the side here, we have in our table of contents, it'll only highlight those areas that had any of the said defects. Under each subsection, when you scroll down, you can see kind of a brief description of what it might be. I'll let you expand further, and then it will go as well. You can open up and see pictures, and you can even zoom in up here or download them if you would like. So just kind of, you can bounce through, zoom in further, be able to see, and pop back out. If we go over to our full report page, so you're going to start scrolling down. It'll give you a little bit of information, give you explanation on how things are coded, and then goes straight into the details. Bunch of information here. I always recommend reading through the report if you have the opportunity. I also try to point out any disconnects that we have, access points, shutoffs, and whatnot at the front end, just for your reference. So when you get to your sections, it'll give you an overview tab, which is going to give you just showing what was inspected or possibly not inspected, as well as where deficiencies of any sort may have been. You can switch to the information tab, and it's going to give you all sorts of information, reference photos, whatever it might be. I'm going to scroll back up here. Sorry. There's a limitations page if there was any potential limitations for the inspection, and then is a standards of practice as well for that particular subsection, this being the roof. Over on the side, as I mentioned, the table of contents, this just allows it to scroll faster to a particular subsection for you, and then gives you a number of defects in those particular subsections. We can scroll back to the top, and here we are. Beyond that, if you look down here on the PDF, so you can print off the entire report or save it as a PDF on your computer. They're going to be very long because they have to go page by page rather than having condensed information. So just keep that in mind. And then you can also, of course, share the report. You can send a link for someone else to view it. I hope this gives you a brief explanation on how to utilize the report to the greatest advantage, but please feel free to reach out again if you have any questions whatsoever. Have a great day.